Right. See, in the last class, what we have discussed, why we are learning programming language. So, very simple reason. Programming language is used to develop applications. Used to develop applications. See, what is the purpose of application? So that is also, we already discussed that. Application is to store information. Suppose banking application, if you take, right? So that will store information. After storing the information, just process the information. Every application is for these two reasons only. Normally consider. Suppose WhatsApp is there, right? Whenever information comes, we receive the information and we will store the information. After that, if you want to send the information to other person, you will send that information. Next, what we will do, the same information. If we don't want, we will delete that information. So that is what, just perform operations on information. Suppose one example I'll explain. In banking application, suppose banking application only you are developing. Account is the class. Account is a class, or we can say that account is a program. Account is a program, suppose. Right? Whenever you are writing the account program, what we will do is very simple. Every program has two things that let me explain. The first one is every program has information. We can say data. Suppose if I ask, tell me your account details. What are the details you will tell is called data, information. Simply to say, so what is the account number? What is the account holder name? Balance in account, PIN number, mobile number, right? Address, mail ID, IFSC code, all these are comes under information. One point is how we can store the information means in program we store the information using the concept called variables. Variables always store information. Whenever you are writing the program, whenever you are writing the program consists two things only. First one, variables. Variables store information. Next, suppose here balance is there. Balance 5,000 rupees balance is there. Just consider 5,000 balance is there. When the balance will change? When the balance will change? Simple. So suppose if I withdraw 2,000 rupees from my account, it will change. Sir, suppose if I deposit 3,500, it will change. Sir, I will recharge my mobile with a 500 rupees, then it will change. See, all these are called operations. We can perform operations on data. We can perform operations on data. Suppose when you withdraw 2,000 rupees, 5,000 minus 2,000 become 3,000. When I deposit 3,500 rupees, 3,000 become 6,500 rupees. When I recharge, automatically amount will be deducted. The value becomes 6,000 rupees. 6,000. Yes or no? See, technically, again, what all these things called methods. Using methods only, we can perform the operations on data. So that is the second one we need to learn. Perform operations on data. Perform operations on data. So if anyone asks you, simply you can say, right, why we are learning programming language? The simple answer, I want to become application developer. Okay. What is the use of application? Then just few applications should come in your mind. Banking application. When customer came, the customer want to tell, I just want to take account from your bank. Okay, they will give the account and they will store the information of that account holder. Then when the person perform withdraw operation, amount will be deducted. When the person performs deposit operation, amount will be added to the balance. We need to maintain all these transactions. For that reason only, we are developing the application. Okay. Every application, you know that, right? These small things, you know. So what is a software? Nothing but what is an application is a set of programs. Okay, what every program consists? Program consists two things only, variables and methods. They will ask the question, why? What is the purpose of variable? I already told you that application is used to store the information. Where I will store the information? Using the concept called variables. Okay. How can we process the information? Right? Using the concept called methods, we perform the operations on information. That's all. These are the basic points you should explain. First thing. Okay. The next one is, the next one is, okay, now come to the point. I just want to write some variables. Okay. When you are writing the variables, you need to learn about the concept called data types. So what are data types? See, it depends on what type of data you are storing. So suppose I just want to store a values like a person age. How many days in a week? Sir, 7 days. How many days in a year? 365 or 366. Sir, pin number I want to store 1234. Any small negative value I want to store. These are the things if you want to store, then the data type is called int is a data type. Int is a data type. That is okay. Sir, I want to store some large values. Sir, suppose here I want to store a mobile number, right? Or I want to store account number, or I want to store Aadhaar card number. Then we can go with the type called long type. Long. Of course, today we will write the programs also on this. Don't worry about this. Okay. The next one is, sir, suppose I just want to store 3.142. Like I want to store pi value. Or I want to store a person height, suppose 5.7. One person weight I want to store, suppose 63.7. Any decimal values if you want to store, you can go with the type called double type. Double, sorry. Right? We can go with the double type simply. Next, suppose, sir, here, if I want to store a single character, dollar, any character, not only this, capital A, small s, at the rate, any character if you want to store. If you represent in a single quotes, that is called character. You represent with a char type. Sir, I want to store multiple characters. Suppose the name I want to store. You have to represent with the double quotes. Sir, I want to store A3, one character and one digit. Yes. Sir, I want to store password ABC at the rate $123, suppose. Sir, I want to store address. Address, suppose here it is some city, comma, street, comma, pin number, like this. Gmail ID. Any combination of characters if you want to store, we must go with the string type. We must go with the string type. Next, sir, if I want to store true or false, just true or false, then it is a Boolean type. It is Boolean type. That's all. Only the two type, only these 6 types only we need to understand to represent or to write any variable. Any variable. Suppose here I'm writing like this. Account program only I'm writing. Account program. Sir, I just want to store account number. Just give one dummy number. Any number you give. It's a very long, no? Long number. You need to specify long. Remember the point. You have to write L at the end. L is representing the long type. Number is your wish. But just generally, I'm giving you one example. Sir, suppose here it is. I just want to store the name. Name. Suppose here it is Ramya. It's a combination of characters, right? So you need to specify with the double quotes. So that is what string. String. I want to store age. Age. Suppose is a 21. Right? It's a small integer value. So int is a type. C preceded to variable. Before variable name, type you need to specify, followed by the value you need to specify. Number, name, followed by age. Sir, what is the balance in account? Maybe 3,500, right? 50 paisa. Some interest also will be added now automatically. It's a decimal, so double. Sir, I want to specify the gender, male or female. Normally, we represent with a single character, enough. No need to specify. M represents male, F represents female. So it's a single character. Single character. Sir, suppose I want to specify is a married or not. Just true or false. So that is simply to say Boolean. Sir, if I want to write yes or no, go with the string like this. Anything. Sir, mobile number is a long only. You know that. Mobile number is a long. So represents with L. Sir, address I want to store. Okay, string address equals to some so and so street, Ameerpet, Hyderabad, like this. The mail ID is also string. Mail ID. Suppose ramya@gmail.com. See, this is your first step in programming. So depends on what kind of application you are developing. Sir, suppose I am developing banking application. Okay, then in your mind, one account holder should come. What all the details of account holder you should able to write. That is your first step in programming. Sir, suppose here I'm writing, okay, banking application. Then automatically account details should come into your mind. Sir, it's a college management system. Student details, faculty details should come. Sir, library management system. Librarian details. Librarian details should come. Student details should come. Textbook details should come. Textbook. Yes or no? So depends on applications. Sir, hospital management system. Patient details you have to write. Doctor details you have to write. All these things. Application first step. Main purpose is what? Storing the information. Okay. Where you will store the information? Into the variables we will store the information. So you should able to write variables. You should able to write variables. That's it. So today onwards we will start programming. Let me give you one more example that you have to write. Okay, suppose left side I'll keep, because using that one only, you just write. Here it is. Suppose in hospital management system, patient details you have to write. Patient name. What is the type? Okay. Patient hospital name. Hospital name you have to write. Right. The next one is what is the patient age? What is the patient bill amount? The patient is married or not? Patient is vaccinated or not? Okay, enough these details. Everyone please type in the chat box. Everybody, everyone, please type in the chat box. Right, everyone, what all the types I have given, you just type the name, the patient name, hospital name, age, bill. Left side is a data type, right side is any value. The value is completely your wish. Right, nice. Yeah, hope everyone writing correctly. Good. Right. See, to start programming, what all the softwares we need to install? As of now, not required. Few days we are using online compilers. Any one online compiler you can use. Simply in Google, you can type online Java compiler. Online Java compiler. So many websites will come. Better we go with onlinegdb.com. Onlinegdb.com. This one. When we open, right here, see, this is not required. I'm just removing this one. Removing. See, remember the point in Java, every statement you must place inside the main only. Every statement you have to place inside the main. Sir, what is public static void main? Please forget few days. Few days, just forget about these things. Because whenever we start object oriented programming, you will come by know. But where we need to concentrate means what? Just logics. Right? We will start programming basic programs like this. Just concentrate only what we are writing inside. First program, if you want to print any message, just use system.out.println. Sir, what is system? What is out? What is println? Also, I'll explain. Now you cannot understand even though I start explanation. Slowly, after object-oriented programming concepts, you will understand every single point. Okay. Now, after writing this simple code, when you run, you will get the output here. Hello world. The program will compile, will give you the output is a hello world. But now today the concept is I want to take one variable. Sir, I want to store value 10. Okay, store into one variable. Take any variable, it's your wish. A. Sir, what is the type? It's an integer type, int. Okay. Now, a very important point. Please don't put it in double quotes. If you put it in double quotes A, it will print message A. It will not print the value 10. Sir, then look at this. In the second statement, I am writing, remove this double quotes, then you will get the value of A. See, the value 10 you will get 10. Sir, I just want to display A value equals to. The third one is very, very important. Little formatting. System.out.println. Println. Here, the message what you will write here, it will display. Suppose hello, you are writing hello hyphen. It will print hello hyphen. Plus is important. Plus. In concatenation also, I'll explain. You have to specify with a plus. See hello 10. Sir, what is hello 10? I don't want to print hello 10. If you write a Srinivas also, Srinivas will print Srinivas 10. But a proper messages, A value, then output will be very, very clear. A value is 10. Sir, in place of hyphen, what I can write? Anything. Equal to you can write. Colon you can write. Your wish. It's just a message. But only point you need to understand here, the message what you will write in double quotes as it is will print. A is a variable name, so that value will print. Both you need to separate with plus, not comma operator. Okay. Everyone, please open the online compiler and do the same thing, please. So once you have completed, please drop the code in the chat box. Everyone. Oh, done. Very nice. Others also, please. Everyone. Yeah, nice, nice. Oh, everything you have written is very good. So the simple codes, initially we will start with the very simple code, and I'll share one PDF document, and you please, if possible, by tomorrow you just get the Xerox of the document which contains the complete logical programming guide. Don't worry. Okay. And see, let me write all. So one more example I'll write. Suppose here I'm declaring all. Sir, name string name equals to. Okay. Next, int age is equals to. Suppose string address is equal to address. Look at this mobile number. Long mobile number equal to. Please give the precision. L. That is important. L. And then simply we need to display. So one by one, without any message means name. Please write a SOP statements, system.out.println statements individually. Sir, I don't want to write. I want to write all in one means what? Wait few days. Everything will come. Don't worry. It's easy. But initially, no hurry. Slowly we will go. All values will come like this. Look at this. Sir, I need messages also. Right? What is the name? Name equal to. Like this. Sir, age equals to. Yes, you can give everything. Sir, address equals to. mobile number equals to mobile number equals to, then you will get the clear details of what is the name, what is the age, what is the address, mobile number, everything. This is very clear. Okay, I'll share the documentation. In the documentation every single point is there. You please prepare, attend attend 2 more sessions of demo classes. Check yourself the programming easy or not. If you keep on practicing the things, everything become very easy. Don't worry. Okay.